Yes, guys, I finally continued Tokyo Revengers since the majority of y'all hate me. I now realize that replacing Takemichi with literally anyone else will not eliminate the issues that I have with this show, but adding this will. So let's see if you can figure it out before the theme song ends. Adults will fix the problem. And I'm not talking about middle schoolers that are cosplaying as adults. Like, what the hell are you feeding these children? Real adults. Law enforcement, underpaid teachers, and let's not forget the loving parents. Who can forget the loving parents? Apparently they don't exist until the plot wants them to. You mean to tell me that it took 6 minutes for the police to crawl out of their little hidey hole for a robbery, but it took, 30 minutes for them to realize there's a whole freaking war going on in a junkyard? Someone died! Also, this man was hit in the head 4 times by a metal pipe. That's like 4 concussions.
How the fuck does someone get hit in the head at least 4 times with a metal pipe and still be able to talk and do basic motor function? How does this work?
He shouldn't even be alive right now, actually. Let's talk about that in another video, shall we? These kids must have friends and siblings in high places, cause there ain't no way this makes any sense. Also, is this set in 2024? Because it just seems like no one wants to take care of their kids. When it comes to killing brain cells, it's not the TikTok videos this time. It's the bats, punches, knives, and pipes. Now don't get me wrong, guys. I may love to hate, but I'm a fair person at heart. Honest to God, guys, if it was the main characters, I would definitely just let it slide. But have you seen the amount of 9th graders and middle schoolers that are in these scenes? It's a whole freaking private school. There's no overlooking it. I guess the parents just wanted 15 years off. There's no consequence to this at all, right?
Do you know how many states there are in total in the US?
100.
And last but not least, the lack of administrators and teachers are abundantly present here. How in Valhalla's name is a student comfortable enough to congregate a group for an after-school gang violence lesson using the board? Where's the teacher? The room is not locked. The teacher is somewhere in the school, not far away at all. And you would expect said teacher to come to the classroom. Spoiler, he doesn't, but this guy does. You can almost say that he's a teacher if teachers had murderous tendencies, multiple felonies, and eyes that seem to be glued open.
Jesus Christ.
It's close enough at this point, parents don't even care anyway. Why don't we all just sing Kumbaya and give him a teaching degree from Walmart? I'm sure he'll be fine. I'll be making a video on this person very soon. Lord, have mercy on my soul. In conclusion, class, the lack of adult supervision is the real issue with Tokyo Revengers. And yes, guys, you can also argue that this is in Takemichi's point of view, and the adult situation is not really important to his goal. And yes, guys, of course you can argue that a lot of these parents are super duper bad. For example, this person's parents shouldn't have procreated at all. But if you are going with that point, you now have to say that all these stupid kids have bad parents, which is not plausible at all, guys. At that point, it's not the lack of parenting, this is an emergency mental health crisis. Either way, you know I had to rant because the deeper I go into this show, the more unrealistic it seems to be. Even though the whole show is about a whiny brat that goes back in time to save his middle school sweetheart and most importantly, to complete a puzzle.
Good show! Jolly good show!
Anyway, guys, this is another week of Ramen Wednesdays, and if I didn't make your soup cold, please like, subscribe, comment, share, burn it, do whatever you want. It's greatly appreciated. And let me know what you think of this video down in the comments. Maybe you really think Takemichi is the real issue, and parents, teachers, administration, and law enforcement don't really need to exist at all. Let me know down in the comments. But with that all being said, thank you guys. Love you.